All right, so the session basically begins with the clerics coming in. Just like this is like basically what happened at the end of last session, which is how the two clerics that have been like hiding in the bushes, coming out, healing the party. Rook and Brunhilde, who took the most damage, they were both healed back to full HP by like cure wounds, and then now you guys are basically ready to get back to the fray. Maybe. Your abilities are obviously not like restored, so if you have like short rest or long rest abilities, that's still like depleted. But it didn't take long for you two guys to just like be recovered on HP at least. And now Nuvola is going to like have a little chat with Shitai, while Abby's basically talking to the scouts at the moment, having having discourse with her troop.
He's on the concert for him.
Sorry?
She's having a concert for him.
True.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What's the red square between the works?
Oh, that's just the meat that they're basically sharing between each other. The meat that like
okay.
I gave them. That's just how they where they've basically gathered. Like all the works are down there now, just like nibbling on the food, on the steak.
Okay. And what is the purple circle around Horus?
That's her. That's the aura that she has.
Okay, I remember.
It's an effect, yeah. Just so that we don't forget, like in game, that we don't forget that she has an aura.
Okay, cool.
Let's commence with the recap, if you would like to. Who would like to volunteer?
I can.
Yes, please.
So, last time we fought the goblins, the goblin Power Rangers and their crew of cronies.
Hell yeah.
And we were able, after knocking... Did you knock two of them down?
Yeah, basically. They were Ruby and...
knocked two of them down.
Emerald.
We were able to get them to surrender and explain what's happening with their leader so that we can go and confront them next. And we also found out about the blacksmith, weaponsmith person that they were holding on to. And he helped with some of the weapons.
Indeed. So, that was basically it because we did do like mostly combat. So let me double check what kind of notes we have for everybody's characters and their weapons. So we have, he has up to 3 infusions to give, and the items that you were ordering, so the items to craft, those are not going to be with you right now, but they will be with you later. So the bill hook. Oh, that was the only infusion. Did anybody else wanted something infused?
Could have +1 to armor. Well, actually, sorry, is there something that makes stealth better?
Makes stealth better? I'm checking right now. Sorry?
So, can give advantage to stealth means, right?
Indeed, yes. There's something like that. Yes, the infiltrator armor, basically. I forgot what level Oscar was supposed to be, but I think that should be fine. Yeah, you can have infiltrator armor, which gives you advantage on stealth checks.
Would like, please.
Alrighty. Heck yeah. And anything else?
Is infusion on Rook's mask something that could be done?
Good question. Let me check that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember them bringing that up last time, but I couldn't remember if that went anywhere.
I have an idea. Do you have concentration spells? Spells that require concentration?
I feel like there's at least one. Yes, I think I have a concentration spell.
Huh? Sorry?
I have at least one because
Yeah.
Cocoon was one when I picked it up.
Awesome. So you could potentially pick up a Mind Sharpener. It's basically like a infusion for helmets or like masks or stuff, which if you lose a concentration check, you can expend a charge to succeed instead.
Heck
Basically.
yeah.
So if you're like bonked on the head and you're like, oh man, I lost concentration on this important spell, then you can just succeed on instead.
Yeah, I'll take
that sounds good, right?
What would Rook have that works on? He doesn't really have armor. It could be his little hat. He has a little top hat.
It can be a helmet, like a mask, a diadem, suit of armor, or robes. It can literally just be clothes.
Okay, let's just do it on robes.
Heck yeah. Mind Sharpener on Rook. Excellent. Alright, that's that. Sorted.
The infusion lasts until long rest, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yepers.
Okay. So that means +1?
Yep, your build hook is +1 now.
Sexy.
Heck yeah. Hehe.
One
Now,
on damage or on attack roll?
yes, both.
Both! Bruh?
Mm-hmm.
You're spoiling us.
Of course. Alrighty. Now,
He's spoiling us. I mean, he's
Brynhilda
gonna pummel
infused her
us.
fist.
Yeah, I was about to say that's one way of spoiling, another way is preparing for what is to come.
indeed.
Instant doom impending.
As for
Yeah.
as for what
Impending
Rihanna was mentioning, your gloves are going to be an item that's going to be crafted, so it's going to take
Oh,
more
there is a
time.
glove. Right, I forgot a
Yeah.
glove.
It's like
No,
upgrade that-
I was just joking. I know you can't put a magical spell on my hands.
Not
Magic
yet.
confusion on my hands.
It would be
Yeah.
cool, actually.
He does have stuff for like gauntlets,
Imagine-
but Brunhilde's not wearing gauntlets anyway. It's just free hands. Like it's just like pummeling with fists. So yeah. All right, awesome. One thing that just like that Aileen missed, that Elise missed, is that while after combat ended, 2 of the clerics that Nuvola was with basically joined you guys and started healing everybody. So Rook and Brunhilde are healed now, so everybody's back to basically almost full HP. Now, Nuvola is going to have a chat with Shitai, and Abby's having a chat with the scouts. Are you guys okay with continuing with starting the session now?
Yes, just one question. You said everybody got healed. Can we confirm I have 33 hit points, correct?
Yeah, you took a javelin to the face, took 2 damage. You have 31 out of 33 HP right now. Since you took 2 damage, same as Horus, do you guys want to ask for healing? Because they did go up to Rook and Brunhilde because they were obviously very much badly hurt. Do you want healing? Because the clerics are still there. Would you like to ask them for healing, or are you guys...
I'm okay because I think other people need more healing than I do, and they might need the spell slot later on.
Okay.
Should I would not ask? So you did say we're having short rest.
Do you guys want to have a short rest? You are right in the camp though, which is why it's like
I think it
pretty
makes sense to
dangerous.
just keep moving.
They basically healed you already, and then it's pretty like you're
So
like
was-
just a couple paces away from like the center of the camp.
so
From
was,
doom.
was just making sure.
Yeah. So this is basically the final push, which is why the clerics are like helping you with healing.
No need to, I don't think there's a need to short rest.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Plus, what drastically changed how things go, because you are really literally right there right now. Okay. Good. So, in the meantime, Abby will basically be having like a chat with the scouts. Before one of the scouts is basically like becoming, what's the word? I suppose a little bewildered, and like starts like raising his voice, and then Abby like turns back to the party and says, oh, "I was having a chat for like one second. Where are our deer?" And then she like turns to the scouts again and says, "Bring him back. We have children to feed." And then they like nod towards her and like salute, and then start like rushing off towards the north, disappearing. She then returns to the party and says, "Well, what's going on? I just looked away for like 1 second."
Should I will say, I have no idea what happened.
Well, the cages are right there. They're wide open.
Should I will look to the cages and turn back and say, forward there and there.
Yeah, Me too. We
Yeah, me
taught them.
too.
I promised the kids venison today.
I'm not sure where they went.
So I turns to the rest of the party.
I don't know what to
Rook's
say to them,
kinda like-
honestly.
We're just kind of like looking around.
Sorry, I'm assuming Shitai was probably just distracted talking to.
yeah.
Horace is hovering above Shitai just in case he may be saying something regrettable or concerning.
I turn to Abby. I have in my backpack 10 rations.
Okay.
I would like to give her 5.
Oh my goodness, okay. She looks at the like rations that are like tightly packed, and she doesn't really understand. She's like, what is this?
I don't know what happened, but you need food. I know it's not venison.
Roll me persuasion, please.
Persuasion, that's 22.
Okay.
Mm.
She looks extremely confused, but kind of just like accepts it and just like holds it in her arms and is like, okay, guess we'll have to change what's on the menu.
I know they're mainly like, it's probably, from what I imagine, like typical military like food.
Yeah,
So very
MREs.
dry.
MREs.
Yes. A lot of crackers.
Guys, welcome to my stream. Today we're gonna be eating these rations.
Oh no.
I
She-
believe rations do have description in them. I think it's crackers, fruit, nuts, and dry meat. I think. if
Yeah,
I
dry
remember.
jerky.
Hey.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she's going to like go up to one of the goblins and say, okay, and she's gonna just start talking goblin to them. Rook would understand, just basically like, store these safely. I'm not sure what happened to our game, but we'll sort this out. Just make sure that they're not stolen before we are done here. And the armored goblin just kind of salutes and brings it over to like this tent over here. While that is going on,
I think
yeah,
Rook would potentially also bring up that there are skilled hunters on the party, like in the party, and like offer what is it, like
their service.
volunteered them.
Okay. Well, once we sorted everything out, we can do that. Hopefully. Right. Okay. I hope Dad's not mad with me. Okay. Let's. I guess we'll go now. And then in the meantime, Novella would be having a chat with Shitai and say, young man, are you willing to talk for a second?
Yes. If you want to talk, can talk.
Right. I have a plan. As you may or may not know, I'm not sure how much you've been, how much information you've been able to gather. Lambretta is a pretty respectable spellcaster, so I was thinking perhaps it would do well to, well, what's the word? Say, catch them off guard. My strategy was to basically get past all the raffle she might throw at us, so that we have an opening for interrupting their most powerful spells. Would you be willing to cooperate on that plan with me?
As look into Shitai's eyes, would see like a small kind of light in the center begin to slowly glow brighter, straight, as Shitai will ask, want me to assassinate someone?
Horace, while they were hovering behind Shitai, suddenly picks him up and stares him directly in the eye. Horus is basically like babysitting Shitai, so
I didn't know if Nuvula was like taking him to the side or anything. Yeah.
Kind of, but like Horus is like the closest one. Horus continues making sure to watch him. No.
I love so much that Horus is like a dedicated vibe
mom.
checker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The vibe checker.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
No. We simply might need to interrupt particularly strong spells. I don't think slaying Lamreta will yield good results for the village. Perhaps, however, if the fiend shows himself, maybe you can be a little more hostile and violent with him, but I'm not entirely sure if he's the type to show himself that easily. So we'll have to just go and see. In the meantime, Horus has been holding Shitai like a cat by the shoulders.
So oneself
I love
to
this.
knock out the person.
Yes, indeed.
How many spellcasters are assumed there?
There are the cultists, so there will be multiple.
Okay. More than 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Next to Rook.
I would say about 5, perhaps.
Okay.
Maybe 1 or 2 more. I'm not entirely sure.
And how do you suppose we stop them?
Well, as I've agreed with Shitai here, we might try to get the jump on them. They have the advantage of being on high ground right now, because the chieftain's tent is up on a hill. So if you're trying to simply go up, you're already at a slight disadvantage. So we have to be quick and decisive. What's the word? No dilly-dallying. And we need to ensure that we're not too distracted by whatever they throw at us.
How many people do you suppose would be needed for that action?
How many will be needed for...
Against about 5-ish, 7-ish cultists.
Are you asking because of this group that we have right now?
Yes.
Who should comment, who should not?
Yeah, so that because I, for one, I'm super shitty at stealth.
Oh, no.
Saying I cloned my own armor.
I'm not saying that everybody should be everybody should be doing infiltration mission or something like that. It is more like, while the main force will act as a distraction to whatever main forces there are hardest hitting individuals will be able to capitalize and get to the spellcasters.
Boy, oh boy, I sure do love being bait.
Well, it's not really bait, but it's like the
I know.
force. Yeah.
Does Rook say such? Okay.
No.
Say it, coward. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
I'm better at killing, but can knock out as well.
If you're good at killing, you know how to not kill as well, because if you know how to strike your blade there where it's hostile, you know where there's not hostile. That should work.
I've only ever been taught to kill.
Then today is good lesson to you.
Get it right, stupid.
Are we agreed?
Dude's that skill issue.
Shitai says if that is what is needed of self, then
Excellent.
we'll
Good to
knock
hear,
out.
boy. He like pats your shoulder. And then
Shitai does
yeah.
not seem to react to man touching his shoulder at all.
Okay.
Like, he doesn't
Excellent.
even look to his shoulder or anything. He just stays poker face.
Yeah. Novella would just say like, all business, I see. As it like turns back to the rest of the party. As this conversation is progressing, since these were kind of like sort of parallel, as the armored goblin enters the tent, you see that the spirit that Novella summoned is kind of waiting here at the entrance of this tent in particular, and it's just like staring directly at Arman.
Do you know this meme with the one like boy that looks to the side, a little afraid, and a little confused? This is how I look like right now. And I kind of clear my thought. Nuvela, your spirit is kind of a little creepy.
He like turns to you and then looks towards the spirit and says, "Huh?
Oh no,
we
gave Luna aura.
We have given her aura. This is true." Yeah, he turns to Arman and says, in all my years, I've never seen this happen." He then turns back to Arman and says, "I think they're asking you to follow."
Wow. Not
And then he,
ominous
like-
at all.
And then after saying that, he just like puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "You know, there's many things in this life that are creepy at first. However, once you get to know them better, they turn out to be much warmer than you ever thought. Anyway, about that."
That's my reaction. I just stare at him blankly, and I blink twice, then I look at Shitai, and then I say, "True." Yeah.
Would you like to follow her?
I look at the crowd, like I look at my friends. I'm like looking at their faces. How do people look at me at that moment? Do they look at all?
Shikai just stares respectfully.
Well, that's
Rook.
totally not unnerving, but I'm used to that, I guess.
Brynhild doesn't
Rook would,
feed.
Rook would hold your hand with his little bony hand, reach up, and like kind of hop towards the spirit.
Kind of cute.
Cute.
Okay. Then I guess I go to the totally not ominous looking spirit.
Rook will go with her.
Thank you.
Novella then turns like towards the spirit and then back to you and says, "Once this is all over, I can tell you her story. It is quite important to our history." And then he like guides you a little. Oops, sorry, Horace. Then he guides you a little towards the front.
Okay.
As you like walk past Emerald and Ruby, just like groaning on the floor,
Dead on the ground.
like slowly recovering, just groaning. As you like step right up to her, she like opens the tent right next to her. She like opens the tent to like move in basically.
I give Rook a glance, and I'm like, okay, I like to, and then I enter.
Awesome.
You
Go.
bringing Rook with you, or are you leaving him outside?
I
I think he would leave that decision to you.
Yeah. I think the comfort is amazing that you're at the entrance, but I think I would do it alone.
All right.
Interesting. Oh yeah. Since this is not like in combat anymore, but like out of combat, and you have a little extra time to just like get a better look at the spirit, you see that the spirit has to is quite unusual. It looks like a goblinoid with the same skin texture and like coloration and like the pointy ears. However, they are extremely unusual in the fact that they're wearing this bony mask with two big horns sprouting out of it. They are much taller than like a normal goblin. Like normal goblins are like 3 to 4 foot tall, like pretty short people. However, this woman stands at like 5 foot, like 5'7" or something. So that's like significantly taller than like all goblins around here. Huh?
5'7". Let me check how I think I'm smaller than this bird.
Maybe.
Rook is gonna be like sketching down how the mask looks.
Hell yeah. And I'll give you the reference that I have for her. She has this long spiny tail, which is also extremely unusual. This big mane of like red hair that's going down. And what was the last detail? I almost forgot. Oh yeah. And you see how there's 2 slits for the eyes in the mask that she's wearing. But she's also wearing, she also has like this one slit going down the middle where another eye pokes out. So she's basically like 3 eyes.
Before I enter the tent, I'm gonna say to the spirit, "Full mask." Is there any reaction?
No, there's no reaction really.
Dope.
You say that in common, right? You just say that in common.
Yeah, I said in common.
Yeah, that's no reaction.
Okay. Interesting. I give Rook a tight-lipped smile. You see a sweat drop on my... Oh no.
There we go.
That's cool. It could be a tarot card.
Hell yeah.
Could be.
So you enter the tent.
Yep.
As you enter the tent, you see an elderly goblin. Basically, what do you call it? Like, locked up in like the wooden, I forgot what it's called. It's like the wooden thing you like use to like have prisoners.
Oh.
Stocks.
Stocks, exactly.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Stocks. Yeah, you see an elderly goblin attached to them with like a thick beard and like a little rat like skittering around on his head and like jumping on like the table and skittering around. And then as you enter, he like raises his gaze towards you, and then you notice like a small wooden table in the middle, and on the wooden table there's like this ornate green candle, and the moment you approach and the blinds close behind you, the flame flickers a little from like the wind coming in basically as you like open it, and then as it closes behind you, the flame stabilizes and then it turns towards you.
Oh.
The old man looks like towards you, then back towards the candle, and he looks like his eyes go wide and he's just like looks shocked.
Is that normal? And I point to the flame.
No. In all my years, I didn't think this would happen. Finally, it happened.
Happened what? I'm very uneasy.
The candle. It has chosen you. It knows you. He looks excited. Sorry?
I'm like I'm blinking at him. Chosen for what?
I'm terribly sorry. I have not even introduced myself. I am. You can call me Gab. I am one of the elders in this village. People call me Crazy Gab, but you know how these things sometimes go. He like stutters in like excitement. He's absolutely like he's absolutely ecstatic.
I just give him like a half smile. I'm like, I'm Arman now. People call me Arman.
A
Nice to
wonderful
meet
name.
you, Gab.
Absolutely beautiful name. I will tell you, the candle has absolutely chosen you. I cannot say why or how, but the candle, no, the candle does not lie. It knows you. It's maybe it is your lineage. Maybe it is your past. Maybe it is your future. Whatever reason there is, somewhere along your lineage, somewhere along your history, you were affected by people like us.
Oh. And I look at the candle a little closely. Does it look like a special candle?
So you have been talking for a little while, and candles usually take a while to the wax wax to melt off. But you notice how you came into the room, the candle was already burning, and you have been talking for a while, and the candle has still been burning, and it doesn't look like the wax has ever melted at all. It just looks pristine.
Oh, okay. So, what is this candle? I ask. The not so crazy gap. Make it crazy.
He says,
and also, why are you locked up?
well, that's because I was trying to run off after we've basically been deciding to go to war. I didn't want anything to do with it. And then they said, well, if I'm going to be a traitor, they might as well keep me here. Which,
Do you need...
as
like,
things
we
go.
are... Do you want to be free?
Well, of course, but there's much more important things to talk about right now. Don't let me bother you.
I mean, but I can set you free first. It looks uncomfortable.
He says, well, whatever you wish. If you would like, I would like to talk while you're doing that, though, if that's okay.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. I am very happy to have something to do with my hands that are very clammy, and I try to break open the lock.
So you're approaching Gap, right? While he's stuck in the stockade.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you approach, he just opens them and wants to shake your hand. And then you just see the little rat on the table with like a key in their mouth, and he's just like, "Oh, it's such a pleasure to see you."
I shake the hand back, and I'm super confused. Likewise.
Let me tell you. You have been asking about the candle, right?
Yes.
It was a gift to me. It was a gift to me from my father and his father before him. You see, you know the reason why we were called the Red Mare tribe, do you?
No.
Ages past ago, for our first leaders have been nomads, just like the Queen of the Plains. However, as time went on and the empire grew and made travel and transportation much more difficult, our tribe has been locked up in this forest, and we have not been able to go about our nomadic ways anymore. You see, we have had this. Our queen used to ride upon this wonderful red mare, a creature made of flame and fury, of an interpretation and a manifestation of freedom unbound, and that was when our tribe has gotten our inspiration from, and how we used to live our lives.
I think I'm staring at him, and it looks like for a moment that my eyes glaze over. And I think in that moment there's like an image in my mind that came out of nowhere. I would assume, like a memory almost.
Mm-hmm.
But then I blink it away, and it was probably the memory from, if you allow me, the memory of a horse.
Sorry? Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then he turns to the candle and says, "Yes, whoever has been touched by our queen before, whoever's lives have been affected, the candle knows just the one. And then once they have been chosen, they are destined to ride upon the red mare once more. Isn't that exciting?"
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
I'm sure it is.
Who is your queen?
Our queen of the plains. She is the one who inspires us. She used to be the icon every goblin looks up to. Every nomad worth their salt was wishing to follow in her tread. Her name has been shifting and changing between tribes. Perhaps she took on different identities. Perhaps she took on different names of different places she's been. But for us, she's always been the Queen of the Plains.
Queen of the Plains sounds like like a cool title.
Isn't it?
Yeah. I would
It
like to know
feels-
more about Queen of the Plains.
Sorry, what do you know about her?
I would like. No, I
Oh,
don't know
sorry.
anything. I mean,
I
I would like
thought-
to know more.
Yeah. Well, I am sure you will find out more and more across your travels. After all, the Red Mare was her companion for a long, long time, before it was gifted to us by her.
Oh. Okay. But I still don't understand. What do you mean? Like I'm chosen to do what exactly?
Well, let me say it
I
like
pet.
this.
Can I pet the rat in
Of
between?
course. Yeah, the rat
I'm
is
giving-
chill.
Yeah, I'm
Right,
giving
sure.
squitches.
Heck yeah. He like scratches his beard and then says, "Yeah, well, you see, the Red Mare tends to be temperamental, a little feisty. If you try to lock her up like in a cage, she will burst out in an inferno and burn everything around her in a rage. If you try to control her life and try to command her around, then she will try to burst free. And so what ends up happening is that she tends to gravitate towards those who are already free and who already know the value of freedom. So once she has chosen someone, they aren't exactly her master, but more so she is willing to create a bond. But you are still able to ruin that bond if you anger the Red Mare.
I mean, obviously that a bond can be ruined if you set somebody off, no?
Indeed. I don't want to give
I
you
guess like
the
a
wrong idea. Just because I said you were chosen does not mean you are their master already.
I mean, but I don't know. I feel very honored. I'm still very confused though. I think the name Red Mare, if somebody with so much character, is maybe more of a title than a name. Does the Red Mare have a name?
Oh, an extremely good question. You see, the Red Mare used to be called a name by the Queen of the Plains. Obviously, as good friends do, they share each other's names. However, whether she still has the same name, or whether she's looking for a new one to usher in the next age, that's up to you to find out.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I've been telling you all these things, but I've not quite told you what that means.
Thank you.
I have been given from my father and his father before him a saddle, which summons the Red Mare. However, it has unfortunately been confiscated from me and is back in my tent, which is now occupied by the strange ones. So
Okay.
we would have to find the saddle again so that you can embrace your destiny or do whatever else you see fit with it.
All right. All right. I can bring you that saddle. I
Excellent.
guess we're heading the same way.
Good to
We
know.
are kind of trying to deliver, like to help you guys. So
Great news. It
still
just
look
gets
at him
like
a
more
little
and more
critically.
excited. Sorry?
Yeah, I'm still like not on the same wavelength. Like I have a lot to take in.
Nice.
I'm not sure if he's shitting me or not because he still has the name Crazy Garb. So can I look at the spirit?
Oh, the spirit did not come inside with you, by the way. It's still standing outside.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, good. Okay, so you think like I come from a lineage, a heritage of people on the road, and
Something
that I'm
along
touched
those
by.
lines.
Okay,
Perhaps,
and
perhaps your ancestors used to be on the road a lot. Perhaps your ancestors met somebody who's on the road a lot. Maybe your ancestors were someone worshipping even the Queen of the Plains. There's a lot of different ways to interpret this, but somewhere there's a connection. Maybe a spiritual one.
okay. I'm trying to like go back in my own memory to see if things make sense. Like I'm trying to put two and two things together from my childhood and all.
Would you like to do a roll for that? Or are you
Yeah, I would like to.
trying to? Of course. You can roll me a charisma roll for that, because
Okay.
maybe there's some certain like experiences that you were like locking away, and then the braver you are, the more easy it is for you to unlock them again. Basically, that's the
Okay.
idea.
I'm rolling, and basically what's happening is I am trying to, without revealing too much, piece together things that were said to me as a child from certain people, and if they make sense in that regard, if they were lies or not, you know, in that regard.
Mhm. Okay.
And
Yes,
that's a very low roll. It's a 11 that I rolled.
Okay.
Mhm.
You've had difficulty trusting and believing the words of those who are trying to control your life so much. You have been having
Yeah.
a difficult time to believe if they are being truthful, or if they just want you to be something that they want you to be. Kind of like they're trying to enforce what they want on you. Kind of like a parent who wants one thing, like a dream, that then they give forth to their children, even though the children might want something else entirely. So you've been having difficulty really like engaging with what they've been saying, and trusting their word.
To add on to that, as I remember back, it probably also gets muddled with this incredible feeling, like this memory of a feeling of wanting to escape. And I think that's also the reason why I cannot with altogether like this immense feeling of, oh, I need to leave this place, Jesus Christ. I like that. Nevertheless, like actually my throat and be like, well, I am on a path of newly found freedom, so I guess it's fitting, right?
Perhaps that's why you've been chosen. Perhaps you find your way to the plains.
Yeah. Thank you for this information. I don't know how to.
I should thank you. You have made an old man very, very happy. This has been a task I've been looking forward to embracing. It's been difficult to convince the tribe that we used to be nomads and we used to be traveling the world. Now look at us, huddled up in a little forest and fighting for scraps. This is not how we used to live.
How old are you, if I may ask?
Oh. About a little over 100.
Wow. You look good for your age.
Thank you. He like strokes his beard.
You don't look a day above 98.
True.
Would you like to come out with us? I mean, you're free apparently. Like,
Of course. Free, just like you are.
Yeah, I guess.
He like before you turn to leave the tent, he like grabs. He like not grabs. That sounds too aggressive. He like holds you by the wrist, and then says, just know that the Red Mare is also a great responsibility. Will you become the wind that fans her flames of independence?
That depends on the Red Mare, I guess. I say with a smile.
Yes, but a bond goes two ways.
Of
That's why I
course.
ask.
I don't know, man. I mean, I need to probably get to know that first. I would love to meet a Red Mare, don't get me wrong. But I think... Look, it's a lot to take in, yeah?
I understand. I'm being too forward. I'm just too excited.
I know.
It'll
I
be up
appreciate
to
your
you,
excitement.
Cal.
But I need to like feel inward and breathe a little, do some yoga.
I understand completely. I will follow you now, and he just like follows you outside.
Yes. I give Rook a glance, and I'm doing like both thumbs up. My face is a little like overwhelmed.
As you come out, Rook is entirely preoccupied trying to touch the spirit to see if it's really there or not.
Just like pokes them like
poking at it.
It is
the spirit
material.
physical?
Yes,
It is
it is
material,
physical.
okay.
You can't physically make contact with it. As you guys leave, hold on, let me roll for this actually because it's very funny. What's it? D100. 52.
It's never concerning when the DM rolls. What do you mean?
Wild magic search. Here we go.
Heck yeah! As you two leave the tent, the spirit behind the old man dissipates into moonlight.
I whisper to Rook, "What's going on?"
Rook's hitting the no way buzz. Rook is also very shocked and kind of like looks around, and now finally realizes that you're out.
Where did I put Nova?
Yeah, I mean,
Where is he?
I introduce everybody to Gap. I don't say that he's crazy. That's mean.
Hello everyone, this is Crazy Gap.
Oh, there he is. Hey guys, this is Crazy Gab.
Yeah.
Get a load of this lunatic.
Get a lot of this guy.
Get a load of
It's like
this guy.
he's like obsessed with this candle. What a loser!
It's like Crazy Dave, but instead of plants, it has candles.
Heck yeah.
I give a look at Nuvola is his name, right?
Nuvola.
Nuvola. Yes. And I'm like, so nomads, huh?
Oh, you have been talking to him.
Yes, of course. I mean, he's right there.
Well, yes, but sorry, that was actually a stupid thing to say. You're right. Yes, I have been on the road myself. I have only been in this tribe for not that long, and I have been following. What's the word? I've let the wind guide me, I suppose, or maybe that's a better saying. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What matters is that the road has led me here, and I'm happy to be here. As like Abby and him like slowly skirt towards one, and he holds her hand.
Aw. No, how cute. No.
And
Give
he,
a
yeah.
And I'm just smiling a little, like, they're really cute. Come on.
Yeah. He
And
says like.
softy.
He says, well, there have been some hiccups. He like raises the hand and like chops Abby on the head, kind of like a little bit like against like the horn as she like rubs her head like owie, and then says,
Oh.
but our intentions are all at good places, so perhaps today will be a glorious day for the Red Mares.
I wish if we survive, maybe we can talk a little more, no?
Well, that is an ominous thing to say, but yes.
I try to be a realist, no?
Well, that is absolutely fair. battles tend to be deadly.
Yes.
That seems like foreshadowing.
Oh,
Are we
no.
are we all ready then to head out?
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Before we go and doing just a super quick prayer to Demiurge, and it's not like, oh dear Demiurge, it's more like, please don't let us fuck this up. Thank you. It's more like that.
Roll me charisma religion. if it's in that one, you get
Raise up your god, come on.
Ooh. Charisma religion, you say? Okay. My charisma is +4. And religion I have +2 without
Awesome.
intelligence. So that's a 6. So that means it's a 17.
Great. You're feeling, despite the fact that it's getting to nighttime and it's getting pretty dark outside, you're feeling like your vision is not as obscured by the darkness as it was, as it tends to be.
Okay. I don't know, my god gives me mixed signals, so I take it as it is, I guess.
It just feels like your eyes are seeing clearer, basically. It might just be
Okay.
placebo. Who knows?
It's placebo, probably. He's been ghosting me so far.
Who knows?
I'm just, yeah, like a ghosting, mixed messages boyfriend. This is how he feels like sometimes. But yeah, anyway, I'm joining all the people.
Heck yeah. So, would anyone like to do anything before we march on towards the next destination?
Don't think so.
I
Okay.
think so.
What's with the rat, by the way? Is it still in the tent?
No, it's on Gap's head.
Can I have it on my shoulder and scratch it?
If you're offering, then yes.
Yes. I'll be like, who's a good rat?
Horus proceeds to activate their future vision feature.
Oh, goodness gracious. That's awesome. Please roll me a wisdom religion check with disadvantage. Excellent. Okay. In the battle ahead, you see... Okay, I'm gonna say it like this. You feel a feeling of dread creep up on you. It's something you've never really experienced before. It's something that it almost feels suffocating, like you're slowly but surely sinking in water. And before you're feeling like you're completely out of breath, your eyes spy two cages bursting open as out come these gigantic red beasts, and that's all you see before you're basically completely submerged, but then you basically return to yourself.
That seems safe.
How does Horus react to that? Is it a physical reaction? And how much would you like to share? Okay.
Upon returning to their senses from the vision, Horus falls to their knees as they hyperventilate and try to regain their bearings.
One of the clerics rushes up to you and says, "Need help?"
In total confusion of their vision, Horus asks towards the group whether or not they know what the terrain ahead is going to look like.
Nuvola gives you a nod and steps in towards you and says, our chieftain's tent is basically settled upon a hill. We picked that location because it is defensible from our high ground, and at least I think that was the idea behind it. And we have basically the what how do you say it, residential area, I suppose is what you would call it in a village or town. We have to go through that first until we get to the back area where it goes uphill and then towards Lemreta's tent.
I would to offer Horus just a little bit of water.
Still not making a lot of sense of the visions. First, Horus thanks Arman for the water before asking whether or not there's a sort of swamp or marsh or perhaps some body of water ahead.
And scratches his chin and turns towards Abby. Abby's and then shrugging, and Novella turns back and says, No? No, not really. Why do you ask?
Horace mentions having a bad feeling, a very, very bad feeling. They saw these red beasts.
Red beasts?
Horace continues stating that there were 2 cages that burst forth with the beast rushing out.
Novella kind of just like turns back to Abby. Abby is like frozen for a moment, and then turns like towards you and says, 2 red beasts, cages. I remember we've tried to. So but aside from our usual game that we hunted to keep our people fed, we've had a mission to procure, I believe, owlbears. I'm not sure if that is what you mean, but that's the only idea I have right now, because no other beasts we have are aggressive. Like truffles, sparkles, and bubbles, they're not red, nor are they. What's the word? They're not against us. They're loyal. They are.
Horace continues recommending to all in the group to keep their wits about them, to be ready for anything, and also ensure not to split up too much.
Alright. Okay. I will follow your advice. Everybody else? Are you ready?
I would like to, if there's still room for it, I'm just giving a quick glance to Eileen. And just approach her and be like, you ready? Because remember, like last session I did an insight check and I didn't react to it. Forgot about it.
Aileen has probably during, because I'm barely here myself, probably during this, like, just been doing what the fuck is the name? Aerobatics or whatever it's called.
Aerobics?
Just stretching herself. So she is probably, when you turn around to talk to her, she's in the weirdest position. Like, she's doing like the bridge, like back where you bend backwards on your hands and feet, and where your tummy's up. She looks at you upside down like, I'm ready!
Okay. I just give you like a puzzled look and then turn to the others.
Horace goes over to Eileen and, once closing the gap, asks whether or not she can perhaps cover their blind spots.
Yes, Bailey be there too.
Horace thanks them.
Vanilla just gives you a very, like, you know, that kind of nod you do at someone to ask if they're okay.
Horace responds with a very shaky thumbs up.
Oh no, girl.
Just a question.
Yeah.
My purple-haired friend. What are our blind spots?
Horace asks if Aileen could perhaps take to the high ground and cover spots where those on ground level might not be able to see or reach.
Gotcha. I'm gonna send Bailey 80 feet ahead of us, and I shall swing from the trees like
Arman.
monkey.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna be tree walking all over.
Okay. So we have Eileen in the bushes. And Shitai stealthing. So both of you roll me stealth checks, please. Both of you with advantage.
I already have advantage on when
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
trying to hide in natural environment.
Yeah, that's mostly why I said you have advantage.
Oh.
For Shitai, it's because of his armor. He's like an armor improvement.
I thought you said that to be nice to me.
No, it's just like I know you already have that feature, so I just said you have advantage. Oh my goodness!
Natural 20.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I don't think Brynhilde should be stealthing.
Why not? You do great.
7 foot tall woman hides behind a tree like sideways.
Do you want me to do like a dexterity something check? Because I'm in the fucking trees too.
Do you have a climbing speed?
I don't know.
Do you have a feature that gives you climbing speed? If you don't know, then maybe not. Probably not. Then yeah, then you need to do a check.
My thought process is I'm gonna climb up a tree and then move branch from branch, like on the tree, like by the treetops, as people are walking below.
Then roll me acrobatics. Yeah, then roll me acrobatics for that.
15.
Okay, that was the DC. You made it.
Yes!
Yeah,
I was
basically.
wondering, sorry.
You're basically like managing to stay on the branches without slipping off, without falling off, without breaking branches, all that jazz.
And I'm doing it sneakily.
Yeah.
Sneaky,
What about
sneaky.
you, Anna?
I was wondering, like, for me it's clear Shitai's position, Amy's position.
No, it is not clear because they're hidden. You cannot see them anymore.
Yeah. No, not position, but like their roles.
Okay.
I'm just
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
over to Horus and Rook and Brunhilde. So are we the foot soldiers here? I ask. Like, where are you in the strategy?
Is this in character or out of character?
Yeah, in character.
I don't. Where would I be best? Because obviously, I mean, if you're all stealthing, I can't join you.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you and I, we are the frontliners because we are melee. Like, we're melee, strong in melee, and Rook.
Well, if we're at the front, we kill the surprise though.
That's true.
Well, the strategy was that those two surprise the spellcasters while they cannot see them. We are not a good enough force to be stealthing everybody, so we shall basically be taken to the front while they flank our enemy.
Right. Well, in that case, yeah, sure, I don't mind leading. It
Rook will
protects for
kinda
you
like
guys.
step behind the two of you and say, support!
Same. Excellent.
Alright then.
I apologize for my. He like turns to Rook. I apologize for my subpar performance last time. The Guardian, the Archon, and I shall be protecting you better from now on.
Rook like kind of waves the apology away with his wing.
I just look at him like physically remember how he sat incredibly chill while he was deflecting one blow after another. Last session. And I'm like, oh, you can do more?
She's impressed with me, Willa.
I am mighty impressed. Beginning was like, oh no, but now I'm like, cool dude.
Awesome. So, is everybody ready to march on?
Yeah.
Excellent. So, how would you like to be scouting, Elise? Would you like to have Bailey again at the front? Would you be looking, having a look at yourself from the trees?
I'm moving and keeping like horse like above ground lookout.
Mm-hmm.
And not horse. Bailey's 80 feet ahead of me on the ground. And keeping a general all over the place lookout and listening at the same time.
Okay. Roll me perception for both, just to give you like a vibe check.
Vibe check.
Vibe check.
Bailey had advantage on hearing, so do I do it with advantage?
Yep.
Let's go.
In the meantime, would you like to roll initiative? Because we're like slowly getting towards that spot, so we can like clear that out while we're already at it.
Bailey's is a 21.
Okay.
Rook gets a 17.
Shit! 5.
And Bailey's perception is 21 and mine is 14.
14.
I always last. Always.
Oh, 5.
Yippee!
My initiative is 18.
We can put.
17.
Abby, should you clear the initiative tracker?
Once we go over to the next map, the initiative tracker will be basically wiped. It's per scene
Okay.
that the initiative
So I will
tracker.
just not.
Mine is
Bailey's
15,
initiative
so-
is 5.
Wow.
It's 15. Bailey's 5. Gulp.
Mm.
Rocks fall. You die. There you go.
No!
Oh my goodness.
Not again!
It's just like Path of Radiance.
Stomble great.
No, that's Radiant Dawn, Happy.
Damn it! I'm an absolute buffoon. I'm an absolute fool.
Can't wait for us to reach the hill that the goblins lie on. As they push boulders down and say, "Eat rocks." Rocks.
Rocks.
And then we push Rook down the hill and go eat rooks.
True.
Fuck!
Could
actually kind of work since Rook can cover itself in thorny bones.
just pull out Bone Shield and just start rolling like Sonic.
Hey, exactly. Places to go, gotta follow.
Okay, so Bailey would basically be hearing a lot of chatter from the tents. You see how, as you're basically sending Bailey through the village, there's a bunch of like tents with a bunch of like different spots. Some for recreation some for recreational activities, some for like sleeping quarters, and you see there's not a single goblin out on the road or like on the plaza or whatever. There's like nobody there, and you hear like voices coming from the tents. You hear one of them mention how as you're getting like slowly approaching the hillside, you hear one mention how they've been hearing like a growling from the tent next to them, like a like a bestial growl, and
Not ominous at all.
Not at all, especially not after what Horace saw.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
And then-
guys, that's my belly.
Sorry guys, I'm really hungry right now.
I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry. Okay, I need to know because this is extremely important. It is nighttime now, and the village is not really lit up. Who's wearing torches? Because you need torches at this moment. Like someone has to
Rook
have
can see
torches.
great. Rook's in his element.
That's true.
Shatai can also see just fine.
I have
Mhm.
And I have dark vision too.
Yep. Excellent. How about Bernhilder? Do you have dark vision?
Don't think so. Oh, I do. That's fun.
Okay, Horace. Does Horace have dark vision?
Yep.
Ha ha, no dark vision, ha.
Does
check your
Arman
cache.
have dark vision?
Arman does.
Okay.
I do.
Sanity.
Yeah, shocker. Horace does not actually. So, would you like to carry a torch? Excellent. Alrighty. Horace would be carrying a torch, so they have decent vision. You have basically you have good vision up to 30 feet and meh vision up to another 30 feet. So 60 feet total. And everybody else who's like who has dark vision, just remember the fact that while you have dark vision, yes, it's true. There is a limit to its range, which is 60 feet. And while you're trying to perceive anything in darkness, you basically have disadvantage. So, which basically translates to your passive perception suffering a -5.
Ooh.
Just so you know. And
Except for
Bailey?
Rook, right?
oh yeah, except for Rook, because you have like special. You're special. Haha.
I'm
Anyway.
special.
It's special.
I nerf myself in every light environment.
I have the option of casting light in case anybody needs. It's for 1 hour.
Nice. Oh, nice of you.
Yes. I can do that. Do you want that?
Does anybody want light? Like the light spell?
I can fixate it on an object, which means like it's kind of like a torch, I guess.
Would that be a better torch than a normal torch happening?
I mean, then you have a hand free.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't have to hold a torch.
Yeah.
So Luna, maybe?
Okay.
I come over to you and I place my hands on your armor. And then you see like kind of like I don't know, very golden and whitish strings appear from my hand, and they bind on your armor, and then you see like a very golden, very beautiful stringy light appear above your head, like wisps of strings weaving around it. Is this Bailey, the orange circle?
Yep. I can give you some more information about like what Bailey was able to garner, but Aileen's 14 is not particularly great, but I can give her one thing.
Bailey has better vision than me, apparently.
Actually, yeah, I can move the cloud a little bit north because there's something relevant to what Bailey has been gathering. There we go. So
Where the F is Bailey?
yeah,
oh,
Bailey's
I have to add Bailey.
yeah, all the way. Bailey's like all the way down here, to the bottom right corner.
Bam!
Let's go, big bunny.
Bailey grew really big.
I've been feeding Bailey.
Feeding him.
You know.
Bailey ate the deer that ran away, and it's huge.
There we go. So, what Bailey knows is that and is able to communicate to you. Bailey would know that like coming from the communication from like whichever goblins are in this tent, they have been talking about like growling right next to them.
Gotcha.
Like a bestial growl.
The goblins have heard that.
Yeah, that's just like goblin villagers or something in here. They've been hearing growling right next to them.
Does Bailey hear growling?
Not yet.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Not until you get really close.
Yeah. Basically, until you get like close here, which might put her in danger. So this is probably like where the point where Bailey was like, "Oh, there's something dangerous nearby. I should probably like stop." And what Bailey's also able to hear is like an unknown language like being spoken in this tent that like she does not understand. It's just like communicating to you how like there's something going on here, but Bailey doesn't know what the heck.
Just something.
Aileen, you hear from where you are with your 14 infernal being spoken in this tent here.
Okay.
That's all you know.
Can I like write what Bailey heard and what I heard and put it on an arrow and shoot it like here quietly? Shoot it quietly.
No. That would one, that would give you position away because you're doing an attack. 2, an arrow doesn't have enough space for that.
I mean, like I rolled a note around the arrow.
Roll me sleight of hand because these guys are just like marching, like ahead. So, initiative order will like proc very very soon. So you have like very little time to actually do this, and this will take up. If they are initiating combat very soon, then this would basically take up your action for the initial turn. If you're unlucky, basically. And your roll is pretty bad, like the sleight of hand roll is bad.
Yes, I'm gonna try it.
Yep.
Dirty 20. It's a nasty 20.
Yeah, that will give you enough time. Basically, you like your hands move like lightning as you start like pulling out like a piece of paper from your bag, scribbling down on it. What they've been saying, they've basically been communicating how like they're not really worried. If they're gonna come, let them come. The beasts will tear them to shreds. Something along those lines, basically.
That's what they have been. Because I understand Infernal.
Yep, exactly. You understand, but Bailey doesn't, which is why you know what they've been saying from this like angle that you've been in.
Yeah.
Yep.
But do Bailey think they have been speaking Goblin or Infernal over here?
In this tent over here,
Yeah.
it's a mixture between common and goblin.
Okay. Because Bailey can probably discern at least the... And I can also listen in on Bailey, so I could just quickly...
Yep.
Okay, it's Goblin Common.
Yeah, that's basically the only reason why I like said that Bailey doesn't understand this is because you have made a perception check for both yourself and Bailey, which is like if you're doing both at the same time, then you cannot listen through Bailey.
Yeah.
Basically.
So here Bailey, here Common Goblin, and in this tent...
something that like sounds harsh and infernal. Okay, I think Bailey would recognize that it is infernal, just like doesn't understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
Because you have studied the language, so Bailey would probably know how it sounds like, but not really like what they're saying.
And I hear let the beast take what I heard.
Exactly, basically. The beast will tear them apart, stuff like that.
So I'm gonna shoot...
Normal cultist stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot the arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so it lands by horse feet or like close by, so they can like pick it up and read it. Because they are, I know they are not stealthing, right?
Yep, they're basically like marching into position.
Yeah, so I'm doing that so they know what's ahead.
Okay, excellent. Because you had like a really good like sleight of hand check, you made this like so quickly that you didn't basically slide into combat or anything, so you don't have to like reroll stealth because this wasn't like anything that gave you away immediately.
Yes. How I have to ask, how does Horus react to an arrow landing at her feet?
Horus appears quite thrown off guard, considering their suspicions and their fears, so they are quite freaked out.
Nuala just like turns to you and says, "Are we on attack?"
Horus freezes, then freaks out.
Can someone recognize my arrows, please?
At least Horus does have a torch. No, wait, light spell, I mean. So it is like lit up, so it's not like in the darkness, just some dark arrow. You see that there's like
wouldn't Hilda be out front?
If you want to, yeah. You can place yourself out front if you want.
Would anyone rather not be up front? What else would you rather?
Horus, you going back after that arrow got shot at you?
Horus is a tank, though, really at the front, basically. And we can like do it like this. Nuvala's in the middle, Rook and Abby in the back. Horus and
I feel like Brynhilda being at the back doesn't do us anything, so...
Yeah, fair enough.
That's what it
You
is.
do have a lot of range, which is why the middle line could work, but yeah. That's very fair.
Yeah.
Yep. Excellent. There's an arrow in front of you, and there's like a sheet of paper attached to it.
Noticing the sheet of paper, Horus picks it up.
Excellent. You basically get the note from whoever wrote this, saying that cultists are planning to sick the red beasts against you. The whatever beast that want to tear you apart, and they seem what's the word? They seem unperturbed. They seem sort of confident almost. So how would you like to act right now? You have to decide fairly quickly because you are walking in with as a torch. You are lit up and moving in at the moment. You have stopped here to read the arrow. What are you doing next? Quick thinking.
Tell the others, maybe.
Horus continues to freak out, mentioning the red beasts ahead.
Are we technically in combat yet?
Not quite yet.
I'm really not liking how surrounded we are with the huts, honestly. But I think it's too late for that.
You just know that the lair is at the very edge of this hill, going up hill. And there's not
upon
been
hearing about the beasts, Rook would don the fox mask.
Okay, interesting. Excellent.
So Rook would pull a different mask from out of his robes. This time, instead of being out of wood, you can see like basically a porcelain shell appear, as you can see like the light of the light spell reflecting off of it as he puts it on.
This is so creepy, dude.
I love Rook. He's so fucking goobery.
Yes.
Mix of comic relief and just the freaking creepiest thing on the team.
Yes.
As you pull on the mask and the party slowly approaching, you would hear screeching and inferno coming from the tents ahead of you from here and from here.
Oh no.
Oh, good.
They're screeching.
What's that supposed to mean?
What Aileen would understands basically. Soon. We're getting there. Almost.
Oh my god, no. Damn it.
Surely this won't become like an arena. Surely not.
I hate this so much. I don't know. Okay. Wait a second.
Any last preparations you would like to do?
Let me check one thing.
Can I ask you, Api? Make with the wind is how long?
Make with the wind. Is that the
Yeah.
like movement where everybody moves?
That is channel divinity.
It is instant. So whenever you do it, they move, and then that's it. Or what do you?
No, but I mean, for how long is it? Is it one round?
It is instant. It's not one round because they don't get extra movement speed. They just get to move instantly.
Ah, okay. This is not working then. Okay, never mind.
It's basically if you want to like approach immediately or retreat immediately. It's like a panic button where you're like, boom, we need to move right now.
Yeah, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
so never mind.
Appy. In the context of a battle, how long is 10 minutes gonna last?
10 minutes is like 100 rounds, which is like longer than any battle ever would be.
Sick. In that case, Rook is gonna cast Otherworldly Gaze, using one of his second level spell slots.
Let's fucking go.
So right after putting on the mask, you see Rook kind of like space out a little bit as he like looks almost further into the distance, and that same black viscous liquid you saw take over the other mask just appears from the edges of his eyes as it overcomes them and they become black. What does Rook see?
Honestly, can I say how much I appreciate your incredibly creepy description? Like, dude.
Let's go.
I also would like to
Otherworldly
have
gaze. So, can you describe to me what it lets you see again?
So Otherworldly Gaze. For the duration, your eyes turn black and you have the following benefits. You have advantage on perception checks. You can automatically sense the presence of eldritch creatures within 120 feet of you, including aberrations, celestials, and fiends. And you can see the true form of any shape changer or creature that is transformed by magic within 30 feet of you.
Let's fucking go. You sense fiends in both this tent and this tent.
Both the ones on the sides of us?
Yep. These ones
Right.
over here.
Big tents.
Not the ones that are right next to you.
Yeah.
Those are free. Yeah, those are.
I just had to
free.
zoom out to see where your pointer was, but yeah, I got you.
Yep. Apologies. These two tents you sense the presence of. So, as everybody is slowly but surely bracing themselves for combat.
Can you check the DM, please?
Also, Rook will relay that information.
Excellent. Yeah, as you start casting your spells and getting ready for combat, Novala chants again.
Can I wanted to do one thing really quickly. I wanted to cast Bless.
Okay, who would you like to bless?
I would like to bless Brunhilde, Horus, and Rook.
What does that do?
You add a plus a d4 on your on your attack roll.
And saving throws.
And saving throws, yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
So
Okay.
yeah. And then we are always at the same number or aroundish the same number in initiative. Did you notice? Like why?
I don't know why.
The last session you had 6, I had 5. Now we both have 5. What's going on?
It's we are just that cool. That's what that means. Initiative.
You know what?
It's lower the initiative, the cooler you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's same logic like within a party. You know, when you come late to the party, it means you're the cool one. So
Yeah, that's it. That's us.
As the screeching gets louder and louder, you see these warlocks emerge together with their beloved little imps. The little
Oh boy.
creatures, the little cretins. This creature will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It basically enters this tent, disappearing into it.
The creature is demonic.
Alright. Up next is Abby. What would you like her to do?
I think Abby is a ranger, no? Like she should take cover, no?
Maybe. Maybe she should take cover.
I would actually like suggest that she would go behind something that is like. She
Actually,
can.
okay. I know exactly what she's gonna do. Seeing the like little creature enter like a tent. I forgot to say this. The creature basically enters this tent, and you hear just like goblins screeching in fear, and Abby, extremely furious and pissed off, like basically chases after it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Like opening up the tent to reveal the creature before starting to like try to stab it with her blades.
Nice. In the eye, I hope.
She just like screams, "Get the hell out of here! Leave them alone!"
Aww.
Oh yeah, that hits. Awesome. And that misses. That will be 5 piercing damage with her. No, 4 piercing damage with her short sword, with her blade. Yeah, and that's her turn. Okay. Yep. Uphill, you don't see anything yet, but you hear the bursting of locks at the seams, and the loud stomping of a creature as it growls and yells, screaming almost. It sounds almost like a call for help, and yet it sounds just as vicious and angry. Up next would be Aileen's turn.
Am I in line of shooting vision for this?
Unfortunately not, because the tent is in the way. You'd have to move a little south to get into line of sight.
Then I'm gonna, with my 30 feet of movement, move closer to this tree. I'm doing a bounce and then a bounce.
So, what makes this extremely difficult for you to like see into the camp is that there's elevation. So you're basically looking uphill, and there's basically this cliffside, which makes it extremely difficult to spot.
Even if I'm a tree.
If you're not on a tree anymore, that's not a tree. That's a bush.
Oh, then I'm here.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
thought this was a tree.
No, those are just bushes. Basically, they're just like small bushes.
Okay, then I'm there instead. So I'm still in the tree.
It's a little like this, and then I'll just do this.
Because I can see here.
Yep. You can't see up there. There's nothing there.
Okay.
I can inform you of that.
Okay. But do I see anyone like here?
What's your passive perception, by the way? I think it was 15, right? That would let you.
My bunny has better passive perception than me.
Yeah, that would be barely enough to see this little creature here. There's like an imp floating above this barrel over here.
And is it shootable?
Yeah, from up the trees. Yeah.
I'ma shoot it!
Feel free.
Boom!
Oh my goodness gracious. Off to a great start. Okay.
Whoa.
I think that hits.
I think that hits.
Then I double my dice, right?
Yep.
And I'm gonna big willing strike it too.
Okie dokies.
You're gonna really kill it.
It might just
really
die,
kill
I
him.
think. I think it might just die. So you roll 2d8 and 2d4. It's a favorite
Oh,
foe.
bruh.
17 damage.
Excellent. The creature, thinking it's like hidden in like between the tents, it just like screeches in surprise, like as it gets like absolutely fucking obliterated almost. It is still living, but it's looking extremely rough. Okie dokes. Is that all for your turn?
Yes. Wait,
Excellent.
I have bonus actions too.
Yep. If you want to do something with the bonus action.
I'm gonna place my ranger score.
On.
Deep.
It is now marked.
And that's my turn.
Excellent. Rook, it is your turn.
I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, you would sense this creature as well, because it is within
Yeah.
120 feet.
Yeah. Oh, so the things I sensed before were the imps.
Basically.
Okay, I thought those were the big things. So that's
No.
concerning.
Because I know what Shitei's gonna do on his turn. He's basically sneaking up from behind. He's gonna move 30 feet. Because this
He's gonna
is like...
smash the.
yeah?
Is he gonna smash the imp?
Who knows? The imp is too high for him right now, so he cannot see it. Plus, he has a different objective at the moment, so he's not going to do that. The bushes are technically difficult terrain, but Alien is right there, so I'm not sure. I think this would like affect him so that he can just move normally. He would move up here, basically sneaking up from behind.
Right.
That was his task. What'd you like to do, Rook?
Dialogue doesn't take any part of a turn, does it?
Dialogue? Nope. You can just do it whenever you want.
Rook will ask Horace, speaking common fluently now instead of using mimicry. He will say in this very like quiet whispered voice, "What's your next move?"
Horse is a tank, so you could just say, "I'm gonna protect you guys." Like that is a very valid like objective to have.
Yeah.
Horse confirms with the others that they're going to try and protect them.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, I'll communicate to the party so everyone can like give their thoughts.
Basically, we are a little at a disadvantage here because we are not really controlling the battlefield.
60
We are
feet.
all crossing
Yeah, I'm
together.
just trying to figure out like what Rook can do without expending his spell slot. I think Rook is going to use Illusionary Dart on
Ooh.
Warlock 3.
That's freaking awesome. Let's go. Please do.
Heck yeah. So flavor that a little
that's
bit.
fine.
To create it, Rook kind of
Keep
waves
going.
his hand and just this single finger bone appears in the sky and he throws it at him. D20 for hit, right?
Yep.
Yay! A 6! Yes, that's a +6, so 12. 12 to hit.
12 to... Oh! Actually, hold on. Yeah, that's the AC.
Yeah!
On the dot. Yeah.
What is that for damage? 1d8. It's also force damage if that matters. I don't know if that matters.
Excellent.
5
Should I
force
say
damage.
excellent? That's the number 3. Takes 5 damage, right?
Yep.
How does this look, Mr. Rook?
So yeah, as Rook just kind of like waves his wing, that just fingerbone just flies through the air and hits the Warlock right on top of his mask and like embeds in his head.
Ooh.
Yeah, baby. I like to
Yeah,
see
baby.
You
that.
also have Blast, Rook. Don't forget that you have Blast.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Because
Try
what's
it.
funny? What's funny is that I double checked and they actually have 13 AC, not 12. So with Bless you hit.
Okay, sick.
Yes.
Heck yeah. Is that your turn? Would you like to move somewhere into cover? Would you like to
I
move
think we're
behind
just
someone?
gonna stay where he is for now.
Okay.
Maybe like
Sir?
just move up a little closer behind everyone, but he's not really moving.
Okay, dokes. Something
That's
I forgot to
just
say.
in preparation for everyone else to move.
If you're good, excellent. So something I forgot to say is that as the two imps have been like attacked. So one has been attacked by Abby, and the other has been attacked by the shot from Aileen. They've basically like, as they've been shot, they screech in reaction, and then like aberrates this like misty substance from their maws as it like covers them, and it creates this tiny little sphere of like 5 foot just like around themselves, of like pure magical darkness. So they're basically like trying to protect themselves by doing this. However, it might not even impede you that much. Atihi. Up next, Horus. What would you like to do?
Horus marches forwards a little before proceeding to cast Toll the Dead on the warlock that Rook also just hit with their cantrip.
Heck yeah. It now has to do a wisdom saving throw. Let me do that for you real quick. It fails. How does this look? And roll me damage, a 3d12 in the meantime, please.
A purple aura emerges from the ground and engulfs the warlock as the spell is cast.
Nice. 5 necrotic damage. If it's like a purple aura, is it kind of like a galactic river or something? Something like exactly, like a star formation, kind of just like swirling around and sucking him up or something. Okay. Would you like to do anything with a bonus action? You could use your tail perhaps to move somebody around. If you want, you can move maybe Rook around. I'm gonna say this right now, just because this is a new class for you. If anybody is within 5 feet of you, once you end your turn, you can decide to defend them. What that means is when they are attacked, whoever is in your aura is attacked, the attacker has disadvantage, basically. Just so that you know. And they also have advantage on dex saves. So you're basically protecting them by making yourself easier to hit and them harder to hit. Just so you know, that's how your aura works right now. Oh yeah, and as the warlock is basically slapped into the face with like galactic dust, he's going to react by doing what he's been previously doing, basically like hurling like a ball of like this red mist at you. Please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Horus gets a natural 3 on their Constitution saving throw, making it a total of 7, which unfortunately does not save. And after some consideration whether or not to use the foreshadowing dice and replace the 3 with a 17, Luna decides against it and keeps the 17 for a potentially more impactful or more important role in the future.
Okay. You take 4 necrotic damage. So not too bad. And that should be it. Yeah. So everybody should be able to very easily see what's going to happen next, which is Rook senses something large and something dangerous charging their way. Bailey hears another bursting of a cage and the trampling of a creature. As emerging out of the mist, out of the fog of war, basically, it's not really mist, is this gargantuan creature. Its skin red like brimstone with like these black obsidian shards piercing out of its body. Its head completely replaced by this strange fiendish mask, and its body covered in these feathers. If it ever resembled an owlbear at some point, it does not do that anymore whatsoever. It looked completely fiendish in nature. As this creature emerges from the darkness, what does it do? What do I want it to do? The warlock, basically like this warlock right here, the warlock number 4, it basically giggles and joins us. Go! To kill! As aggravated by the commands from the warlock, it starts dashing towards you guys and just like bolting towards you. And bursting out of this side of the darkness is another creature.
It's an owlbear!
Just as twisted and wrong and misshapen. Up next is Shitai. He's been stealthing around and sneaking as he was ordered. And up next is Nuala. He kind of just like looks towards the party and says, "Oh, good grief. Should we put them out of their misery, or do you want to have a different approach?
I can try to remove their mask with my billhook.
If you think that will help, then do you think you can manage? They're pretty strong creatures.
I can try. But if they're alive, they might fight on our side.
Well, that's quite optimistic and hopeful, but I kind of like that about you. I shall go with that. Then, we shall focus on the enemy we know, and he will move 5, 10, 15, 20. Move right next to Horus to basically support them. This Archon, the spirit. Oh my goodness! Yeah, heck yeah. Okay, this is awesome. It's going to basically disappear into thin air, into like a glittering moon dust, as it like reappears right behind this goblin. Surprised, he just screams like ah! And gets absolutely blasted by an attack from them. Whenever the Archon attacks, they basically use like their tail, their like spiny tail, to like swipe at them. Zonkers. Yeah, that hits. Dealing. Oh, okay. 3 damage against the Goblin 3. And Warlock 3.
Something.
Yeah. And then after doing that, he kind of like turns back to Arman and says, "You've kind of stolen my thunder by casting Bless first. However, that doesn't mean we're all in the clear just yet." He's gonna cast Bless on all 3 who haven't received Bless yet.
Aww.
So, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now we all have Bless.
Oh my god.
That's Maria's turn.
This is the first cooperation between Demiurge and Ashera that we see ever.
Hell yeah.
Luna reminds us that Horus has Bless, and then realizing that they made a saving throw.
Oh wait, you do a saving throw? Oh yeah, if you want, roll the d4 please. If you roll a 4, I think that halves the damage. Oh my goodness, yeah. Okay, so the 4 necrotic damage is halved to 2. So yeah, you healed by 2 HP. Awesome. What a good thing we remembered that. Awesome. Let's go. Oh yeah, by the way, something I forgot to ask. Horus, whenever you end your turn, you have the option to recklessly defend. What that means is everybody attacking you has advantage, but whoever is in your aura or enters it has a disadvantage on being attacked, and advantage on dex saves. Would you like to do that?
Luna asks if people plan to join her aura.
Nuvola just did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Brynhilde technically could just like move up, attack, and then like move back into the aura because she does have a lot of movement.
Luna says that Horus will in fact be recklessly defending.
Excellent. I will mark that by giving you this little thingy-majiggy. There we go. You have 2 things now.
I'm not doing raging. Take on me.
It's a little like reckless attack, which is why raging is kind of fitting. But yeah. Okay. Imp number 4. This one's going to be a little cheekier. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What's the distance to people right now? 40 feet. 45. That out of range. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna dash as an action, and then rush up to you guys. Horus, please roll me a charisma saving throw. This imp is trying to like deep into your deepest, darkest secrets, your deepest, darkest desires.
Oh, not again!
And try to instigate you to do evil. Oh no, bro!
Oh, shit, no!
After finding out Horus fails the saving throw, Luna decides to replace the saving throw with the 17 from foreshadowing.
It's basically what has happened like last session. Basically, they're trying to like make you steal from each other or other things. So yeah, excellent. You're passing the saving throw and nothing happens to you. As you feel this urge to like, you look to Nuvola and you're like, man, his spells are kind of like more impressive than my own. But then you like quickly shake off that like feeling, like that like thought that wasn't really your own. And then after that happened, The creature flies away. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Howard.
Behind the tent. Yeah, they're little cowards.
Yeah.
I'm not even making them disappear because the Rook can literally sense them. So
Yeah.
they're not really invisible or anything. Up next, this warlock. No, seeing the Archon right next to him, he's just like, take care of that. He like points at the owlbear, like the mutated owlbear. Disengages as a bonus action. 5, 10. I'm sure you missed that, guys. 15, 20, 25, 30. Disengage as a bonus action. I'm sure you guys missed that a lot, right? Right?
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure that was something you guys really missed hearing. Oh, this is interesting. He like turns to the party, and like he does like the little like he puts like his thumb to his nose, to like the mask, the nose of his mask, and just like goes bleh, as he like blasts a like beam of energy towards Arman. Oh goodness gracious! Oh buddy boy. Okay. So, he blasts you with this beam of energy. You feel it sap away at your strength. He hits you with a 20, and whenever you make a an attack that uses strength and roll for damage, you only deal half damage.
Oh, that's mean. Okay.
Yepers.
That says I don't suffer any damage, right?
Sorry? No. The
I'm
beam
not
itself
suffering.
deals. No, it does not deal damage. It's just like
Yeah, the beam sucks enough.
Yeah, it's pretty mean. That's for sure.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. 5. Oops. 5, 10. He's going to move up here. And he's going to try shoot Novala with a firebolt. However, obviously because Horus is protecting them with the aura, it's with disadvantage. Which is awesome because the first roll was an 18 that would have hit. And this one misses with a 13. Shooting like at Nuvola, and he just like last session, just like flies over his head. He just like blows hair out of his face.
Oh god,
he's so goofy.
He's a diva. I love that diva.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. And then he's going to move 20 more feet over here. And take
Did
the
I say
hide
that
action.
I hate how much you're moving around? And that I have like bonus action height and whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did roll a 9 on hiding, so that's not very effective. Everybody still just kind of sees them. This guy at least. Yep. This wall is not very good at hiding. Up next, Brunhilde.
Hi.
Heyo.
Hi.
This giant beast is marching and trampling towards you. What do you do?
I have a question. Since
Yeah.
we have the same
Okay.
initiative, are we able to do something together?
Oh yeah, please do. I keep just like going through initiative in like just like mechanically, but yeah, that's a very good point. And you can order your turns however you wish.
Okay. Because I was thinking, like, I don't know, like my plan is, personally, I want to try to take the mask away from that owlbear. If you don't want to do that, then we can do it separately. Maybe if you wanted to help. But that was my plan.
Let me think.
Mhm.
I don't know what I can have that would help you there. Short of like walking up to it and trying to restrain or distract it.
That could be helpful.
What tools do you have to mess with it?
I have like a charge action that I would like to use because that fella is in range. Let me check really quickly if that is still the case. Yep, barely, but I'm able
Yeah,
to
I
charge
get
towards it.
Heck yeah.
Yes, and then within that charge, I can attack it, but an attack roll is part of the attack roll. I cannot knock it from because it's larger than me.
It is
But I
just
can do
large.
an extra.
Unless it says it has to be your same size.
But actually, I don't want to knock it. Like I want to charge towards it to try to take the mask away. Like I would like to
Yep.
use my bill hook the hook of my bill hook to remove
Yeah.
it from the head.
That would basically be
Would,
kind of
would
like
that be easier for you if I distract it first? Or would that be
don't-
harder for you if I distract it first?
I don't know.
if-
I can
let
imagine
me say.
it helps.
Stop. Hold on. I will say,
Okay.
as a DM, because I know this, there is the help action, which would give her advantage on whatever she's trying to do. So you could basically quote-unquote distract it, helping her in the process, and then she gets advantage. If you want to do that. That's an option on the
that-
table, yes.
So would you want me to attack it? Or would you want me to just sort of...
Can you grapple it? Would that be possible? Would a grapple be possible with a beast in large?
Yep. If it is large,
Then
just
you-
like one size bigger than you, then yes, 100%.
Okay, so what if you grapple it so it cannot move away and I can then try to remove the mask?
Just FYI, for you, Rhiannon,
could... Yeah.
if you activate your arms of your astral arms, then whenever you make a grapple check to like grapple somebody, you use your wisdom instead.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So you're basically grappling them with your astral arms, and that uses your wisdom.
Okay.
That could
How many of those
improve
do
your
I have
odds.
again?
Sorry.
Sorry,
Move
how many do I have? How many of those do I have again?
Oh, you activate it with a key point. One key point to activate it.
Oh, right, okay.
Yep. And it does like a little explosion. So if you want, you can run up, explode, and then do it. If you want to deal damage to it.
Well, that would piss it off, and that would piss it off.
Yeah, it's an option that I just wanted to put
What's
on
the range
table.
on that explosion? Do you know?
10 foot. It's like a 10 foot
10 foot,
radius
okay.
around yourself.
So,
Does it have to explode?
I assume it does. But I would.
No. Oh,
So if I can get the
it's-
thing looking this
you
way,
only-
I'm imagining you come.
Mhm.
If I can get him looking this way, I can imagine you coming at him from this way and then try and get him off from the side. So I want to sort of be
Yeah.
over here in my mind, trying to drag him this way. So if I can go through horse's range, right? Is there anything dangerous in there?
In horse's range? No.
No. Okay.
The
So
aura's just good for you.
I can send right over here. Get him. Well.
So you're trying to get its attention with the explosion?
Well, we'll see what the explosion does, and then we'll make decisions from there. We'll spend the key. We'll do the explosion,
Excellent.
and we'll see how it reacts.
You spend a key point, and it has now to do it now has to do a dexterity saving throw. It gets a 14. The DC would be 13. Dex save DC 13. Yep, that was my bad. I forgot to write it down. So that would be a success,
Yeah,
but
hang
it
on.
still takes half damage.
Okay.
Yep. Would you like me to roll 2d6?
So what's the reaction for that? Oh, okay. 2d6.
You basically explode and like stars fly in every direction, as the creature reacts. What's the word? Well, yeah, the best way to describe it is just pissed off. It looks like fierce and turns towards you. Obviously,
Is it? Okay, the attention on me.
Yep.
Its full focus seems like it's on me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
That was only a bonus action, so you can still do other things.
yeah.
Mhm.
But I could still. I'm just trying to think what I could do in terms of. Well, well, a grapple would be an action, right?
Yep. That would be part of an attack, which is an action.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then we will go for that.
Excellent. Please roll me a athletics check.
And athletics.
And add bless. Or it's bless
Oh, so
also. Can you add bless
bless?
on that too?
No. That's not for checks, sadly.
Ah, okay, no, never mind. I didn't say anything.
All good. Your
So it's
athletics.
+2 plus proficiency to this. Oh.
Because you have your astral arms out, it is +3 plus proficiency bonus, which is in total of +5. So that's a 9 on the grapple check. Let me check what it gets. Yeah, unfortunately, it gets an 11, so it is not grappled. It successfully manages to break free from your astral arms trying to restrain it. But it still has your attention.
Okay.
Would you like to move anywhere else, or is that where you would like to end your turn? You have 5 feet of movement left.
What? No, I will keep it. I'll keep the aggro on me. I'll stay.
Excellent. Arman.
Okay. Whew. I rushed through the battlefield. You see suddenly a golden, like the Flash, when the Flash moves with a golden aura. Suddenly Arman becomes golden haired as she moves through the battlefield. And is at 45 feet with a charge action.
Excellent.
And I have plus 10 feet for the next minute.
Heck yeah.
And immediately before hitting it with an ally attack roll as a part of the attack action, I need to get used to this. You knock the target prone or push the target up to 10 feet away. So what do I do now that, like, what do I roll for trying to take the mask away? And what kind of conditions apply with the charge?
So knocking them prone would kind of be like the shove action. And the shove action, your billhook gives you an extra d4 on shove actions. I believe. So if you're trying to pull someone's like leg off with the billhook, you get an extra d4. So you would have. Do you want to attack it, or do you want to just focus on the mask?
I want to focus on the mask.
Excellent. Then roll me a shove check, which is athletics.
Okay.
And because you're using your charge, I will say you'll get advantage on this one.
Oh, thank you so much.
Plus, of course, like Brunhilde's help by distracting it. So you're basically like doing team play. And
thank you so much.
Like,
okay.
It's basically looking her way, and you can basically have like a good angle, like to the side of its face, so you can like slide your billhook in there, maybe, and, like pull it off.
Do I add? Because I'm blessed. Do I add anything?
Bless does not add anything to checks, sadly.
Okay. All right. All right. No problem. So.
Yep.
With advantage.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. That's 11 plus. Ooh, plus 5. That's 16.
Did you roll with advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm really sorry.
Oh no!
It rolled a natural 20. So.
Dang it!
Yeah, that's fucking rough.
So close!
Yeah,
right.
So, yeah, as you rush up to it and try to, like, peel the mask away from it, it kind of just, like, ducks back and dodges a little away from you, basically. And your billhook is, like, does not find, like, footing in its, like, strange mask-like face that's, like, covering its head. It kind of just, like, okay, what's the word? It kind of does like a cooing, kind of like a pigeon, but it sounds a little like what's the word? It sounds distressed. It sounds like it sounds almost sad.
Okay.
Would you like to do anything with your bonus action?
But I think charge was my bonus action, no?
Oh yeah, that's bonus action to activate. Yeah, right, true. I forgot about that. Sorry.
Yeah. That is my bonus action.
I kind of confused it with a different feature, which does a similar thing. But yeah, awesome.
Yeah. Do I have an action left?
That was your action to do the shove.
All right.
And your bonus action to charge.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
It's unfortunate,
and that's
but
it.
like, yeah.
I look at that very sadly, like, oh, I help you, so sorry. I really tried to help you.
Roll me
we tried.
Roll me charisma religion check.
Okay. Come on, Demiurge. Don't be a dick. Don't ghost me again. Dang it! Shit. That's a 10 in total.
A 10 total. Okay. So trying to basically free this creature from the shackles put on it from the mask, you feel a sense of like weightlessness wash over you. But it doesn't really like, what's the word? It hasn't really settled yet. It doesn't feel quite real yet, basically. All right, and I know exactly how to end off the session because it is getting a little late. So we're getting to the end of it. Correct? Is everybody okay with that?
Yep.
Awesome. Out of the fog of war, piercing out of the darkness, piercing out of the fog of war, is this ominous figure that is pretty short in stature, basically the size of a goblin. It is dark crimson red in coloration, in its skin coloration. Its eyes glow in this visceral red that you've been seeing before at like the different trees, and basically your mind's eye at like Abby's description. This individual slowly hovers above the ground as it like floats over towards you, and you lay eyes on this creature, which is similar to goblinoids. However, you notice how, obviously, according to Abby's description, very aptly described, it has hooves instead of feet, and it has these devilish horns atop its head. And Anna, Arman would notice how it is wearing a cleric's garments with the symbol of Demiurge, two blades pointing downwards with wings, basically adorning its coat that it is wearing. And you notice how, as it like basically peers into vision, its coat is suddenly dotted with all these red glowing orbs that you realize slowly but surely they're not really orbs, they're eyes opening up on his garments, as you see all these different twitching eyes trying to like pierce into your soul.
Boy!
Oh boy.
I always feel like somebody...
Hang on, are you saying it wears the symbol of Demiurge?
Yes.
Dude, what the fuck?
And it is basically, yes, 100% it is a fiend. You sense that it is fiendish in nature. It hovers into place as it basically like floats above the ground, slightly above the back of the owlbear, looks at you all and says, Empire Mercs, you have finally arrived. Let us entertain you. He said, Empire Mercs, you have finally arrived. Let us entertain you. And that's what we'll call the session.
Thank you so much for a cool session!
Like, yeah! I mean, if you want, I can have him blast you with spells before we call it a day, but you know, I think I'll save that for next session.
Great! Nice! That is so well!
Woohoo!
Can I ask like one last question before we cut it off?
Yep, please
Because
do.
Do the symbols of Demiurge look legit? Or is it like a mockery?
Roll me a perception check, because I'm nice like that.
Okay, thank you.
A teehee. A teehee.
That's a 14.
Okay, that'll be enough, I'll say, because you are very like familiar with the symbol of Demiurge. You notice how the two blades that are adorning his coat, you know how the blade downwards has two wings? And that's basically their holy symbol? The two wings look like they're on fire.
Okay.
Yep.
I have no idea what that means, but wow.
It's basically heresy, just like, you know, casual heresy as a chief.
Okay.
Don't we love?
Heck yeah. Yeah, that's the end of the session. Thank you for coming and for playing.
Oh gosh.
Don't you love, pissing off gods? Yeah, it's like their favorite activity. It is his favorite activity. Burning the cross has never been bad. Yeah, I'm sure that. Yeah, exactly.
I love pissing off gods.
Wow.
Oh, actually, if you want, I can leave you with one last little treat. If you want, I can leave you with one last little treat. What's the verdict? Treat, yes or no?
Do it.
Yes.
Treat
Hell
us,
yeah.
Alfie, treat us.
Yes,
We are
sir.
greedy.
You want to give us ice cream?
You want to eat ice cream?
Oh yeah, please ice cream.
Ice
Cookie
cream.
flavor, please.
Oh yeah, this would be awesome. Which sounds awful coming from the DM as he's trying to plan his move.
As he's
with his the boss guy.
right in front of you, yeah.
He's basically going to chant an incantation in Infernal, as summoning from the sky is a golden blade with its a golden sword with its blade pointed downwards, hovering above the party, and then
Oh boy.
slowly as it sits there hovering, motionless, it suddenly starts bursting into flame, red and black, and then whatever happens next, you'll find out next time. Woo!
Yay!
Yippee!